And what's up, replay viewers? Let's see who tunes on in. William out here in Brooklyn, first one in the room, and Wilb's driving that Northern Line, welcome. Good to see you, Waltery, welcome, and Natasha, good to see you. Good to see you, Ramona in North Carolina, and Michelle from Oregon, welcome. Neboul in the south of France, bienvenue, and Diana Lee in London, welcome. We got DeBailey out there in London too, good to see y'all. Good to see you, Julie BOG, and Phyllis 2284, welcome. Good to see you, James Singby, and Charlinks Morris, welcome. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries in Niagara Falls, and Travis Weeks, welcome. Good to see you, Colleen over there in Cyprus, and Land Rover 1965, welcome. Good to see you, Lee, welcome, and the ABX girl, good to see you. Good to see you, Robert T. and Trisha on the Upper West Side. Good to see everybody, people. Welcome to City Hall Park. Once again, downtown. Good to see you, Susan Barry, welcome. I hope everyone's having a great Thursday day. I was hoping for the sun to come out. Maybe the sun will come out during the live stream today. Good to see you, Sebastian Echkavera, welcome. And Din checking on in Trinidad, welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Let's get to, let's do 50. We'll wait for 50 likes and then we'll get moving. We'll do our 11,000 steps for the day. But how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone's having a great day. Good to see you, Sarah C. Welcome. And how do you remember all this? Trisha, I have the memory of an elephant. I have the memory of an elephant. That's why you don't want to get on my bad side, Trisha. That's why you don't want to get on my bad side. But I like it when people tell me where they're watching from. I try to remember it because I think it's so cool that all you guys watch from all around the world and all around the tri-state area and beyond. So I'm very grateful for that. Din, my tour was pretty good today. I had people from Belgium, the Netherlands, Switzerland. I think we had France. And I'm trying to remember who else. We had a couple other countries in there that I can't remember, but not everybody tipped. It happens. But hopefully they give me reviews, and that's just as good as tipping. But the tips were, it was okay. Not the best. Good to see you, Liz. Welcome. Aloha. Good to see you, Jerry. Welcome. But hey, it happens. But I want to thank the people who did tip today. And the people said goodbye. Some people just disappeared on me. It happens. Good to see you there, Viking, over there in Liverpool. But the tour went good. And yeah, the others were passing me. Yeah. Yeah, it seems the others were passing you off today. Yes. Yeah, better than last week. It was better than last week. WGW from Colorado Springs. Good to see you. Alan Keenan, welcome. Can you remember where I watch from? Alan, actually, I actually don't remember, Alan. You don't tune in often enough for me to remember. I want to say maybe North Dakota. Maybe one of the Dakotas. How dare they not tip? Europeans never, you know, Diana, it's so hit and miss when it comes to Europeans and tipping. Arjun Luaha, welcome. Good to see you, Arjun. Yeah, I try to. If you tune in every time I turn on the camera, I'm probably gonna remember where you're from. But if you're not regular, then I'm probably gonna forget. But if you tune in regular enough, Alan, I could try to remember. But good to see everybody. 75 likes. 75 people watching and 40 likes in the box. 78 people watching. I know it's hard to tip when it's not in their culture, exactly. When it's not in their culture, you know. But good to see you, Dazapants. Welcome. And Urban Adventure's checking on in from San Antonio, Texas. Too many gummies. Not yet, Julie. Not yet. And yes, indeed, Mark Freeman. Good to see you. Happy Rosh Hashanah to all my Jewish viewers out there. Happy New Year. But thank you so much, guys. Thanks so much for hanging on out. Yeah, it's true, Dindin. That's true. Europeans are not used to tipping. No, I know. Europeans are not used to tipping. But Happy New Year. Shana Tova, right? Shana Tova. Happy New Year. Do as the Romans do. That's true, Dindin. Do as the Romans do, people. Let me put away my garbage here. Just had some Chipotle for my breakfast, and this was my view you're looking at. But I hope everyone has the sweetest of New Year's. I'm very well versed in the Jewish culture because I have a lot of Jewish people around me. So I'm from Brooklyn, so I try to remember it all, Julie. But good to see you, Julie. Good to see you, Cake 813. A late breakfast, Trisha. Nice. Shana Tova to everyone celebrating Yom Kippur. Just remembered Darlene gifted you the membership yesterday. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Darlene's amazing. But good to see you, Michelle King. Good to see you, Cake 813. Lashana Tova to everyone celebrating. May your coming year be as sweet and have the greatest of years. I hope everyone has a great year, regardless of what religion you subscribe to. Sugar Daddy does rule, absolutely. You're learning Jewish traditions. You don't have it in your country. Yeah, you tune in 90% of the time. You don't comment. That's true. I appreciate that, Alan. Oh, that's right, Alan. You're checking on in from Ireland. Good to see you, Alan. Now I'm going to remember that, Alan. I'm going to remember that you're from Ireland. I appreciate your continued viewership there, Alan. All the way up there in Ireland. Erin go bra, right? 86 people watching, 87 people watching, and 57 likes in the box. We'll wait until 60. We're having a fun conversation by the old fountain here. City Hall Park, everyone. Today we're going to stay in Manhattan. We are going to head head over to the Elizabeth Street Garden to see what's going on over there. And where else? There's something cool to check out over by the South Street Seaport, and yeah. I think we're going to kind of stay on the east side of Manhattan today, since we're going to go up to the Little Italy area. But lots to see today, lots to enjoy, and I hope everyone's having a great Thursday. Good to see you, J.E. Welcome. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes it's better to lurk. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Dave Jeffries. Absolutely. You tune in 80% of the time, but engage in the conversation very few weeks, a few months. There you go, James. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not going to go past 23rd Street. We're actually not going to go past 14th Street today, Nibble. We're not going to go past 14th Street today. You're looking at the Jacob Ray Mould fountain there, Diana. The Jacob Ray Mould fountain. This fountain is meant to commemorate the opening of the Croton Aqueduct system, the first freshwater system for the city of New York. And this fountain was moved up to the Bronx for a little bit before returning back here to City Hall Park. But this fountain certainly looking fantastic. We're about to cross over 100 people watching. Michelle's lurking while at work. Awesome, Michelle. Awesome. Yeah, we're going to stay below 14 today. I'm going to meet up with the Duchess at Union Square at 4:30. So I got to meet up with the Duchess at 4:30, and then we're going to do a little bit of shopping, and then what else we're going to do? And then I got to go to the dispensary because I need some oil. I need some oil to keep my nerves calm so I can do these live streams. Anyway, 101 people watching, 69 likes. I think that's good. I think we'll get going. I think we'll get going here. Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Let's do 11,000 steps. Let's do 11,000 steps today. For you, especially for the people who can't walk. I'm doing it for you guys. Welcome to New York City, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. This was a nice table. Bye, table. Bye. Dab life. You know what's funny, WGW? I I have some wax. I was gifted some wax recently, and I don't know what the hell to do with it, so I gotta consume it eventually. But anyway, let's go for it, James. Let's go for it. Oh, the sun's coming out. Let's head down to South Street Seaport where New York begins, and we'll go check out some stuff. There's some cool stuff to see down there. I got some more homes to check out in Diker Heights for Halloween. And then also me and the Duchess will be doing our Upper East Side Halloween walk in the coming days. Honey straw all day. Hells yeah, WG. Redstone Soldier. Good to see you, Redstone Soldier, over there in Central Mauritius, Long Island. I hope you're doing well. I tell you, today is great weather. Good to see you, Neil, out there in Flatbush. Yeah, looking forward to South Street Seaport. There's some cool things going on over there. So we'll check it out. And then we'll kind of make our way up the East River a little bit. And we'll make our way into the Lower East Side kind of area. This is the Starbucks that turned me off from Starbucks. Right here. I worked a really long, hot day, and all I wanted was one of those iced tea drinks, and she's like, we don't got that iced tea. And I'm like, all right, bye. Anyway. Shana Tova to all my Jewish viewers. Yes, indeed. Shana Tova. Happy Yom Kippur. Happy New Year. Good to see a light of wisdom. Welcome. I know, you have New York City to enjoy until December. Yeah. Until December. Oh my God, December's going to be here before we even know it.
I was asking about the Deloitte University.
It's just going to rear its head and it'll be Christmas time. 1, 2, 3, it'll be Christmas time. Tasteful scaffolding, there you go. Are they taking down the building? Ooh, they might be taking down a building here. Oh, sorry, yeah, Rosh Hashanah. Sorry there, Neil. Happy Rosh Hashanah. Not Yom Kippur, Rosh Hashanah. Good to see you, Yulia. Welcome. Wow, I guess they're going to take down the parking garage. So this is the parking garage that's on the back end of the parking garage that collapsed a few months ago. And I guess they're taking it down. Wow, okay, I guess this is coming down. This parking garage has been here for as long as I can remember. Ibrahim, good to see you. Got some fun things planned in December. Nice. December's a fun month to come out. Fun month to come out. Back at it once again. Back at it once again on the streets of New York. I'm walking here should be the official New York motto. I mean, it kind of is WGW. It kind of is. Believe me, one of these days I'll get somebody, running me over with their car on the stream, and everything will be documented. It'll be like, I have the walk light, I have the light, I look both ways, we got the license plate. Anyway, good to see you. I love the 80s. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Another day at it once again. Here in the greatest city in the world, New York, New York. I love this firehouse here. Engine 6. Love that mural. It's so cool. Gotta love it. Yeah, God forbid. Yeah. It'll happen one of these days. Little firehouse just tucked away here. And over here, this is the old downtown hospital. Part of the, now it's part of the other hospital network. New York Presbyterian. I will still always call this the downtown hospital. Look at that! Just for the live stream, the sun came out. Yeah, it kind of looks like a miniature Ghostbusters firehouse, right? Kind of like a miniature one. And I love the 80s with a $2 super chat. I love the 80s. Thank you so much for the very generous $2 super chat. Ladies and gentlemen, today's $2 club. Much, much, much appreciated. Big $2 super chat. And thank you so much to contributing to my express bus fare, which was $7. Thank you so much, I Love the 80s, for sponsoring today's live stream. Good to see you there, Frontier, etc. Yeah, Beekman Downtown Hospital, yeah. The art is always on point in New York, absolutely. Always vehicles on the sidewalk down here. Memzatobe, good afternoon, sir. Good to see you. Hopefully you started something good, absolutely. Tell me something good. Look, the sun's out, yay! The sun came out right as we started the stream, guys. How great is that? I could walk in the sun. I could walk in the sun and enjoy the sunshine. Just for y'all. But let's head over to the South Street Seaport. Show you what's going on over there. You stayed at the Beekman when you dislocated your thumb in 1972. Look at that, he was in that building right there, Memzatobe. Look at that, that's New York by Frank Gehry. Right there. Walking on sunshine, that's right. Good day. All the words with sunshine. Anyway, let's head over to, this is going to be Fulton Street up here. This is going to be Fulton Street. Now, out of all my stores downtown, I want to give a big shout out because these guys have literally never changed their location in many, many years. Look at that hardware store, Fulton Supply Hardware. They have been there for literally as long as I could remember. And when I moved to Coney, this is where I get my keys made, because I usually make my keys while I'm at work. And they have, this store has literally stayed the same for as long as I can remember, maybe 30, 40 years, probably longer. But they're still here, fantastic prices. If you live here downtown, don't go to the Home Depot, don't travel uptown to the Home Depot. You got the best store right here. They got electrical tape for under $2. It's incredible. That's right, Diana. What's the Superman sign? The Superman sign, this is the Midtown Comics Lower Manhattan location. Midtown Comics Lower Manhattan location right here. Fulton Street. That's Midtown Comics. So is that cool? JC Droid, good to see you. Good afternoon from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Neville. Okay, there you go. They provide free keys, copies for LEOs. There you go. Yeah, there you go, Neil. I love that hardware store. They're so nice in there, and the prices, you can't beat the prices. You really can't beat the prices. As we make our way over to South Street Seaport, where New York begins.
If you have any Verizon questions, give us a call, all right?
Oh, all right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. These are, they could give me my, if they could give me a service you could count on. Hey, can they give me a discount on my cell phone bill? Do they sell newspapers there? Yes, they do, Hunter.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they do. That's kind of an interesting question. They sell lots of newspapers here. Not maybe at the hardware store, but there's other stores down here that do sell newspapers. Anyway. I am working on getting a sound cue for some funny alerts. We talked about it in an earlier stream.
I won't give it away just yet. But I got to get that thing into the phone here, and we're going to have an audio cue. What is he trying to sell me here? Newspapers are a dying business. Let's see. Your building has a dedicated Verizon Fios representative standing by. What? It's a cell phone connection. Oh, not the cell phone connection. It's the fiber connection down. Is that it? They should give me a discount on my goddamn cell phone bill. Hey, yo, Verizon. I'm always giving you pieces of shit shout-outs. Can y'all sponsor me on my goddamn YouTube channel? Bloody hell. I always talk about the virtues of Verizon. Sponsored by the letter V. And they should at least give me some kind of a discount. Anyway, Jay Chulo. Good to see you, Jay Chulo. Welcome. Hope you're doing well, sir. I would get cookies at Funny Face, but the Duchess went to one of those Asian markets the other day, and she got us a bunch of Japanese Kit Kats. So we got Japanese Kit Kats abound in the house. Yeah, Verizon should sponsor the channel. For God's sake. Anyway. Trees are beautiful. Absolutely, Diana. You heard cell towers were down for some Verizon customers a few days ago. Yeah, there was some kind of outage. But it was fine. I know, I need sponsorships. What the hell? I need sponsorships. If you want to know how far along we've come in communications, by the way, I saw a great documentary here on YouTube on the AT&T archive channel. It's called The Miracle on 2nd Avenue. It is a great documentary about a fire that happened in a telephone exchange building. And a lot of people lost telephone access here in Manhattan, and they got it up and running in like 20 days. It's a great little documentary. The Bank of America glitch, I have a whole theory about that. Not gonna go into it. Can we get back to the gold standard? I don't like this fiat currency bullshit. Can we get back to a gold standard? Anyway, I've been a customer for Verizon even before it was Verizon. It was a New York Telephone and 9X back in the day. My whole life. Good to see you, Robinson Lopes. Welcome. But I have been a customer of Verizon even before Verizon. I go back to 9X and New York Telephone days. Anyway, this is South Street Seaport. We're walking down Fulton Street. And I need and I do have two preferred dispensaries, WGW. I like the travel agency, it's called, the travel agency over in Union Square. I like those guys. And then I like Smacked over on Bleecker Street. Those are my two go-tos. So before Verizon, it was 9X. And then before 9X, it was New York Telephone. I wonder if Funny Face can make a Dutch Miles cookie. They probably can. They do put anything you want, any kind of designs on a cookie you want. They make custom cookies. They're pretty good. Uh-oh, look at this. It's like, I'm going down the bike lane. It's all under AT&T, yes. It's all fundamentally, back in the day at least, AT&T. But remember, they split up. So AT&T here in New York City became more of like a cell phone provider. And then New York Telephone / 9X, they become Verizon. Good to see you, Mary Lily. Welcome. Look at BB on the ball, enjoying the sunshine. She's enjoying the sunshine, people. She's meditating. She's meditating on the ball, BB on the ball. Still got your landline from 85. You know what? I love the 80s. Want to hear something funny? We had a landline in my house in Bay Ridge right up until 2000 and what was it, 2006? The funny thing about that was that they wanted to upgrade our building to fiber optic, and they actually stopped serving or maintaining copper lines. So we had to get rid of our physical copper line, and then we had to change the number over to a cell phone number. So it was kind of sad. Yeah, you remember when it was all New York telephones, no cell phones at the time? Yeah, I remember that too. It was a simpler time back then, Neil. Yeah, no, Liz, they were all along Park Avenue. They were all along Park Avenue. And they made their way down here to the South Street Seaport. To the Tin Building by Jean-Georges. Those were the days. But yeah, if you want to see a really cool documentary about telephone communications, look up Miracle on 2nd Avenue. It's on the AT&T Archives channel. And what we got there, we got Diana Lee with a $20 PayPal. Diana Lee, thank you so much for the very generous $20 PayPal. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 Club 4 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $20 PayPal. Thank you so much. Very generous. Sponsoring today's live stream. Thank you so much, Diana Lee, out there in London. Are they thinking of using a new... Really, are we thinking about getting a new area code for New York? That's kind of crazy. Brad Pitless still has his rotary phone. Rotary and dial phones are two different things. So there is no such thing as a rotary dial. I mean, well, I guess there is a rotary dial phone if it's a dial phone in a rotary stance. I don't know. Beach Bum, good to see you, Beach Bum. We do need more sponsors. I love the 80s, I agree. Good to see you, Sally Skipico and Susan Ingalls, welcome. Beautiful day, Hunter. Beautiful day here in New York City. Welcome to Pier 17, where we have the really cool pumpkin arch. I know, Mary, we try to keep our landline going, but Verizon was like, we're not going to maintain the copper wire anymore. Everyone's waiting in a line, all calmly, to take a picture. And let's go around. Let's not get into anybody's shot here. Let's not get into anybody's shot. The beautiful pumpkin arch here. Wow, that's ballsy. Did people seriously just like ride city bikes here and then leave them here? You know, are all these like active? Holy shit, they're all active. Wow, should we take one? I'm so tempted to take one. Good to see you, Eric. Welcome. All right. What's it called there? Gardien du Sail. Grand du Sail. So from what I hear, and please look it up for me if I'm incorrect about this, I heard that this ship is going completely around the world. And it's hanging out here in New York for a couple of days before it continues its journey. They want to go around the world under wind, under sail. Here, there's a sign down here. Let's read the sign. Let's read the sign. Ah, look at this nibble. They started in France. They started on the north, in the north of France. Then they came out here to New York. Then they got to go down to the Caribbean, and then they got to go back. The Taste of the Grand du Sail adventure. Embark with us on the most unique, it's a most unique chocolate voyage using only the power of wind. Our fleet of cargo sailboats ship our ethically sourced cocoa beans and our premium chocolate bars with the lowest possible carbon footprint. In France, our team of chocolatiers craft these recipes in our chocolate factory, and then our sails our sailors sail the Atlantic to deliver them to you in the United States. They continue their journey by sailing down to the Caribbean to load up on organic cocoa and complete the adventure by returning to France, where we developed the most sustainable, exquisite chocolate bars. Look at that, everybody. The Grand Dessert. I want chocolate now. But Ron N, good to see you, Ron. Ron, thank you so much for being a member at Dutch Miles Plus for the last 9 months. Thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. I want to thank Ron and all the channel members for being part of the family and being one of us. One of us. Gooba gaba, gooba gaba, one of us. One of us. And who else we got there? We got Eric Floyd, 14, with a €6 super chat. Eric Floyd, thank you so much for the very generous €6 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's €6 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big €6 super chat. Much, 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 much appreciated, Eric, for sponsoring today's live stream. Thank you so much, Eric. It's a general cargo ship built in 2023. Thank you so much. But yes, indeed. Who's going to load it? Yeah, Brad, I think they have their own dock workers, if I'm not mistaken. Ron, did you send me a PayPal also? Hold on. Wow, we got it. You guys are being so kind. Thank you so much. Hold on, Ron. Let me get your PayPal here. Let me do this correctly. Let me do this correctly for you, Ron. The same kind of chocolate can be delivered with electric boats. There you go. All right, let me go. I did not get your email, but I'm going to check right now. Because I got Diana Lee's. I want chocolate now all of a sudden. I want some chocolate, damn it. Let's get a nice shot here. And, oh my goodness, and Ron Naylor. And hold on, Ron. Ron, you were the one who gave me money for my Osmo camera. My goodness. Ron, you're extremely generous, Ron. I want to thank you for earlier this year giving me that very generous donation. But Ron Naylor with a $20 PayPal. Ron, thank you so much for the very generous $20 PayPal. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much, much, much appreciated with a big $20 PayPal. And Ron, I want to thank you again for that very generous donation earlier this year for the Osmo camera there. It is really, really, really appreciated. I got to use that camera more often. But Ron, thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator. Thank you so much for sponsoring the channel. Thank you so much for being a channel member. And again, thank you so much with a very generous $20 PayPal. Thank you so much, Ron. Ron, thank you so much for reminding me about that. I may not see it, so make sure you tell me. If you give me a PayPal, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you let me know, and I'll fire up my other phone here, and I'll make sure to give you proper recognition. But Mr. Dips at Pier 17, yes, indeed. Eric, we've had Mr. Dips on the live stream before. And good to see you, Majors Minis. Welcome. Good to see you, Jack. Ron is good people. Some of the best, I'm telling you. I got some of the best viewers. I'm very blessed to have that. Isn't this a great view? More donations. I appreciate that. I love the 80s. Look at that beautiful ship, beautiful bridge. East River, the sun has come out. It is a damn beautiful day. But Ron, Diana Lee, Eric, everybody who donates to the channel, everybody who's a channel member, everybody who hit the thumbs up on the video, everybody who supports the channel, let me entertain you. Let me entertain you for the next couple of hours. Please, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to entertain you. But thank you guys so much for your continued membership to the channel. It is deeply appreciated and very humbling, so thank you guys so much. But look at this beautiful ship here. This beautiful ship delivering chocolate from France, or from the Caribbean, then made in France and then brought over here, and a sustainable way to deliver chocolate. But look at that beautiful Brooklyn Bridge, the 141-year-old Brooklyn Bridge right there. Look at that. Absolutely, Nebul, absolutely. What a beautiful day here in New York, huh? Doesn't get better than this, ladies and gentlemen. It really does not get better than this. You're missing this place? Well, Eric, thanks to the power of the internet, you are here with us right now, enjoying these views. Good to see you, Soho Joe. Welcome. Everything's fantastic, Soho Joe. Hope everything's great with you. Aloha Fawn Marie. Good to see you, Fawn Marie. Welcome. I want some chocolate now. I appreciate that, Diana. I try to make it worth your while doing these live streams. I don't want to waste your time, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to waste your time. I want to make this meaningful. Let's get some more screenshots here for you guys before we continue on. I appreciate that, Ron. Thank you so much, sir. Uh-oh. Low flying NYPD helicopter. They're hovering. They're practically hovering over Brooklyn Bridge. Absolutely, Memsitopia. Wow, they're like really low. Dang. Let's take a look at these guys. And JC Droid. And JC Droid with a $2 super chat. JC Droid, thank you so much for the very generous $2 super chat. Thanks for joining today's $2 club. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $2 super chat. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring today's live stream. What are they doing? They're getting really low now. Whoa, look at this. We got action happening here. I think I'm going to look at this piece of wood floating in the water. But thank you so much, JC Droid, with the big $2 super chat. Look at this. They're like right on it. They are right on it. They're like probably maybe 100 feet above the water right now. They're going to follow that piece of wood. And they're right on top of it practically. Making sure it's just some debris. Making sure nobody is on it. Wow. That thing is low. Another day in New York, right guys? Another day in New York. Let's get a nice screenshot for you guys here. Floating in the East River. Yeah, somebody lost their log. It's log, it's log, it's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, it's log. Anyway, there's your screenshot. There it is. There's your screenshot right there. This is a survival of Serena as she floats here in the East River. I love the placement of this one here. It's so cool. Never gets old looking at this stuff. Never gets old. All right, let's continue on. These are the days when I'm like, I'm so lucky. And I'm also very humbled and lucky for having all of you guys as my viewers, channel members. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, it's a beautiful day today. It is a beautiful day today. May I dare say it's Goldilocks weather. May I dare say it's Goldilocks weather. Not too warm, not too hot, but just right. Look at this. Look at this cool pumpkin arch. I actually recommend coming here at night. Get some nice pictures here at night of the pumpkin arch, because it does light up. But the pumpkin arch is back, as you see. It's pretty popular. People waiting in line for it. Wait in line, be patient. And you too could get an awesome picture at the pumpkin arch. Good to see you, RJ, out there in Colorado. Welcome. Let's make our way up the East River a little bit before making our way into the lower East Side. Pier 17 has come such a long way, I tell you. Grab some soft serve ice cream at Mr. Dips. We've had Mr. Dips here on the live stream in the past, so we'll do that again before it gets really cold, before the bottom drops out, so to speak. But today, freaking golden today. I tell you what, freaking golden. Really beautiful day out here today. Let me entertain you guys. You guys have been really kind with all your donations today, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful day here in New York. Yeah, nice weather out here, Jay. Nice weather out here, just really nice. Beautiful day. I mean, this morning it was a beautiful day for a ride. I think the only thing that was missing was the sunshine. But now I want to take this moment to let everybody know, if you're watching this on replay, if you're watching this live, Clarabel Rosa from Puerto Rico, buenvenidos. Clarabel, good to see you. Long time no see. I hope you're doing well. But I want to take this moment right now to let everybody know, if you're watching this live, if you're watching this on a replay, I want to let you guys know that your mental health matters to me. Your mental health matters to me. And if you're feeling a little bit lonely, if you're feeling a little bit lost in the shuffle of life, hey, it happens to all of us. But I want to let you know that we're all in this together, and it will get better, all right? You may be having a bad day right now, but it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Just got to give it some time. And remember, we're all in this together. You're not alone. You're watching this right now with me. You're hanging on out with me, and you're hanging on out, and you're not alone. You're hanging out with all of us right now, whether it be live and on the replay, and we're all hanging out here together. Even if you don't comment, you're hanging on out. It's nice out in Jersey. Walked 5 miles in the sun. That's a beautiful thing, Dirty Jersey. Good to see you. That's why you're here, Mems and Tobe. Awesome. But where you see this construction fencing, the You're Not Alone murals right here, this is eventually supposed to be an apartment building. But they haven't gotten the sign-off to build the apartment building. And supposedly Santiago Calatrava designed the apartment building that's going to stand here. But remember that, guys. If you're feeling a little lonely, you're watching this stream, guess what? You're not alone, all right? You're hanging on out with all of us. You're hanging on out with all of us, all right? Keep that in mind. And if you're watching this on a replay, the message still is the same. But I have to take that moment to let everyone know, especially when we're at the You're Not Alone walls. Well, let's make our way. We're making our way up the East River now. Beautiful views of my favorite bridge, the #1 bridge in all of New York City. The Brooklyn Bridge, right there. The 141-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. La Familia. Si. La Familia. JC Droid, I know, man. I hope you're doing all right, man. I've been thinking of you, my friend. I've been thinking of all you guys. I've been thinking about you guys. I always keep you guys in my thoughts and in my prayers. And I cherish every single one of you. Even my trolls. Even my haters out there. I cherish every single one of you. Thanks for having me in your brain. I do appreciate it. I don't take it lightly. But look at that beautiful, look at the sky just got incredible all of a sudden. It's turning out to be a beautiful freaking day today. My goodness. Really is gorgeous out here today. And it's getting warm. It's getting warm. Tomorrow and Saturday actually might be beach days. Even the mighty bull, Neil. Even the mighty bull. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Even if you annoy the shit out of me, I still appreciate every single one of you. Absolutely, Diana. Absolutely. That's right. That's right. Anyway, look at that beautiful Brooklyn Bridge. The 141-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. Steam power, horsepower, and raw human power. That's what's built the Brooklyn Bridge. Built in a time before electricity. The Brooklyn Bridge is truly a handmade modern marvel. Do you want the Brooklyn Bridge in numbers? For Neboul in the south of France, here's a graphic. We got it back. Here is the Brooklyn Bridge in numbers. Right there. There you go. Take that down for what you will. I know, Urban Adventure. He's going to turn it into a clip now. He's going to turn it into a clip. But there it is, Neboul, just for you. Actually, Neboul, it was kind of funny. You know what I heard? You know what I heard this morning? There's a really awesome street musician that was playing over in City Hall Park, and she played a French version of Nobody Does It Better. You know that song, Nobody Does It Better? You know that song? She was singing that song in French. And I'm like, my God, I love freaking New York. Anyway, the mighty Brooklyn Bridge. There it is, everybody, right there. Steam power, horsepower, and raw human power. That's what's built the Brooklyn Bridge. Built in a time and a place before electricity. The Brooklyn Bridge is truly a handmade modern marvel. It took 14 long years to build the bridge between 1869 and 1883, years during which Thomas Edison invents the light bulb and the phonograph, Alexander Graham Bell invents the telephone, the buffalo were killed off the Great Plains, the catcher's mass and curveball were introduced to the game of baseball. In Washington, President Chester A. Arthur installs plumbing in the White House, and in Europe, Picasso and Einstein are born. Right there. Activity 79 over there in Sweden. You're in Sweden, that's right. Good to see Activity 79 out there in Sweden. On a random note, did you take an interesting screenshot? Did you take an interesting picture just now? Send it to this random phone number. I don't know what would happen, but there's a random phone number where you can send an interesting picture to. Right there. But anyway, here it is. The Brooklyn Bridge. Let's continue on. Let's continue on. Yeah, Sweden represent. I want to thank Sweden for creating American Truck Simulator. Maxime, good to see you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome. But yeah, Neboul, she was singing Nobody Does It Better in French. I was like, I know that song. And when she did the chorus, I was like, oh my God, she's singing that song in French. It was beautiful. Just one of those things that you know, that you could enjoy here in New York. Yeah, they gave us Sim Truck to the world. Okay, we're gonna wait for a little bit of a lull in traffic here, and then we're gonna cross the street. Saw an architect documentary about the New York City Bridge, including the Brooklyn Bridge. Nice, Neboul, yeah. There are a couple of pretty awesome documentaries about the bridges here in New York City. I mean, because what would New York be without bridges? You know, most people don't realize that Manhattan, the main part of New York City, and part of New York City that everybody always thinks about and knows about, is an island. It's an island. All this stuff is on a little island. We got some construction going on here. They're building a new surge protection barrier for hopefully the next hurricane that does not hit New York City. So we're going to go along this surge protection barrier until we could rejoin the bike lane and get some more East River views in. A lot of construction going on down here though right now. Could I suggest potentially good field trip in my tube comments? Yeah, please feel free. The Spy Who Loved Me, that's right. That's right, Susan. You know, right as I was setting up the stream, she was playing this music, and she also played How Deep Is Your Love, but like she did like a really jazzy version of How Deep Is Your Love. Amazing musician. I wanted to get her on the stream, but right as I was starting, she went on a lunch break. She went on a lunch break, so. And by the way, that song, "How Deep Is Your Love," that's the Dutch in my mind anyway. That's the Duchess's theme song. Is "How Deep Is Your Love" because she came in on a summer breeze. Good to see you there, Robin. Welcome. Good to see you, Hank. Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, the Duchess came to me on a summer breeze. So that little line right there always makes me think of her. Because we are living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should just let us be. Oh, Activity 79, that's some great music. Enjoy it. Trisha, it's true, Trish. It's true. And of course, when you think about Saturday Night Fever, you know, you think of that song because you got that when Tony Manero goes back to Manhattan to kind of make amends with Stephanie, there's that shot of the Brooklyn Bridge, and in the background you hear How Deep Is Your Love is playing. I'm very lucky for all of you guys. Good to see you, DJ J Fitness. Welcome. Good to see everybody. Look at all this construction here. This is like a big site here. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. Yes, YouTube's favorite pilot. Yes, indeed. We gotta do another flight sim sometime soon. So we're right now walking on South Street. We're right next to the FDR Drive, and we're walking north along the East River. That's right. Urban adventure. I couldn't have said it better myself, my friend. I couldn't have said that better myself. But yeah, they're building a big surge protection barrier right here. Part of that dry line concept, which was unveiled in the months after Hurricane Sandy. We're going to be able to rejoin the bike lane in a few blocks here. And then we'll make our way up to Pike Street. There you go. There you go there, Diana. Another great song. You guys like all the good music. Da 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 da. Yeah, no end to construction, Robin. The construction never ends here in New York. Catherine Slip, everybody. We're gonna rejoin the bike lane in a block here or two. Right over there, we got Richard. Hey man, good to see you. I'm not on a bike. Yeah, doing my YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're gonna cross the street right over there, guys, and we're gonna go. Yeah, really quick. Thanks, guys.
Got it, cool, Bridge.
Appreciate it, man. Have a good one.
Enjoy, man. Enjoy.
It's funny. I know all the construction workers here now. I come through here every 4 days a week, and they all know me. New York City is just a big freaking town. Let's be honest, guys. This is a big town. Isley Brothers, great. If you get another great song, Urban Adventure. Arthur, the theme to Arthur. Look at this. Unbelievable. This never gets old. I could look at this every day, and I never get tired of it. Tell them to. I think one of those guys has already subscribed. I think the first guy we talked to is already subscribed. They're good people. You know, I'd say some of the best people that you could get to know, construction workers, all right? If you get on their good side, they'll look out for you. Right, Ian? Good to see you. How beautiful is that Brooklyn Bridge, right? Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's just beautiful just to look at. And then we got that Manhattan Bridge, equally as beautiful, with a subway train going over it at the moment. A couple of my guests really loved the riding over the bridge with a train today. They got a big kick out of that today. You never know. I never know where I'm going to get new subscribers. I know. Can't think of any. I don't think there's any songs about the Manhattan Bridge. Come to think of it, I don't think there's any songs about Manhattan Bridge. Queensboro Bridge has music. I know there's some hipster songs about the Williamsburg Bridge, but yeah, I don't know. Manhattan Bridge. Manhattan Bridge gets so, it gets often forgot about because people focus on Brooklyn. People focus on the Brooklyn Bridge. Look at it. Amazing. Amazing day today. Yeah, the bridge gets no respect. It's the Rodney Dangerfield of bridges. It's the Rodney Dangerfield of bridges, everyone. The Manhattan Bridge. But to think 4 subway lines go over that bridge. Tomorrow's going to be even better. Yeah, no, DJJ Fitness. Tomorrow is going to be, might even be like a beach day tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful day tomorrow. Didn't mean views of construction. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Look at that. Yeah, a few rappers from Queens mentioned the Queens Bridge, like Nas. Yeah. No, Urban Adventure, I'm thinking about it now. I don't think any songs mention Manhattan Bridge. I don't think any songs mention Manhattan Bridge. Middle child syndrome between the RFK and Brooklyn Bridge. Yeah, that's about right, Robin. There you go. DJJ Fitness just said as a DJ he hasn't heard of one, right? And as a DJ, DJs know their music. I gotta start DJing myself. I gotta get me a DJ gig. Now, I was thinking of an idea, guys. I don't know if I should do this. I'm very tempted. Let me get that bench up there. I'm gonna sit down. And I'm just gonna throw out an idea, and I want to see what you guys think of it. Oh, I appreciate that, DJ. Yeah, Frank Sinatra has a fantastic song about the Brooklyn Bridge. Yep, DJ Scratch and Sniff on the one. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It's all good, DJJ. It's all good, my friend. I appreciate that. All right. I have an idea. And I want to know what you guys think of it. But I've been tempted to do TTS donations here on this live stream. Good to see you, Justine. Welcome. Oh, is there a song with the Manhattan Bridge, Remember to? What's the song? I remember DJ Scribble. Yes, I do. So I've been tempted to do TTS and media donations here on the live stream. Now, if I do TTS donations, the live stream can't live after it's live. It has to be hidden away on the replay. But I've been tempted to go somewhere, maybe like Prospect Park or something like that, or Central Park, walk the main loop, and let you guys give me TTS donations as we walk around the park, and make it almost like a Rebel Radio kind of show, where you guys send me media, obviously for a price, and we listen to me. So TTS is text to speech donations. A lot of more toxic YouTubers use TTS donations, and I've been tempted to bring it over here and do it here on YouTube and make it like a radio show, but really let you guys control it. And I would love to see where we end up with that. I don't know, I'm kind of intrigued. You got that on Twitch? Yeah, you can have it. TTS donations aren't only for Twitch, they're also for like YouTube or anything like that, but I've been tempted to set up a power chat account and have you guys do some text-to-speech or media donations. And I don't know, right, Neil? I think we should try it one day and let you guys do radio show. We'll do a radio show without me even knowing what y'all gonna play me. And obviously the one rule is that, you know, no racism, none of that racist shit. Other than that, I think it'll be a lot of fun. I don't know. Right, guys? You think I should try that? I'm tempted. Right? But yeah, TTS is text-to-speech. I've been seeing some YouTubers as of late use text-to-speech, and it's been quite interesting to see what kind of donations they get and what kind of songs and media they get played. So I'm kind of tempted to try that here. I think we might try it one of these days. Sounds fun, right, Fawn Marie? The downside is that the video could get, you know, the video is going to get taken down by YouTube because we're going to be destroying the copyright. But the downside is also that if people do any kind of racist donations, then I could be in a little trouble for that. So we'll figure it out. But how it works is that there is a website called Power Chat, and when I link my Power Chat account to this YouTube channel, then you can go to that Power Chat account, leave a donation, select what media you want to be played, and then it'll play the media that you selected. And I'll have a big Bluetooth speaker connected to me so that you guys at home could hear it, and it'll come through the speakers. And I think it might be real fun. We're definitely going to be messing around with copyright. We're definitely going to be messing around with some of the rules here on YouTube, but I think it'll be fine. You guys are kind enough to do it, so I don't know. It does sound good. It sounds interesting. A very interesting version of Rebel Radio here on YouTube I've been thinking about doing. So obviously when you have text-to-speech donations, sometimes like if they're basically insults, it's not exactly the best thing to play around humans. So that's why I'm thinking about going out to like Central Park or Prospect Park, so that we're in a park setting and we could kind of get away from people if somebody have a bad message that they want to relay. But anyway, Judy Z says that there is a song about the Manhattan Bridge. It's from the American musical Next Thing You Know, Salzman and Cunningham. Ta-da! Thank you so much here, Judy. So there's a song called Manhattan Bridge. It's from the American musical Next Thing You Know, Salzman and Cunningham. Thank you so much, Judy. Judy, I'm going to have to listen to that song. When I'm on my way home. Let's continue on. Yeah. Let's continue on. Good to see you, Derek. Welcome. Out there in Scotland, all my Glaswegians checking on in. Good to see you, NYC girl. Welcome. Let's head into Lower East Side here. We're gonna go Pike Street now. Jeanette Trainers checking on in. All my Glaswegians checking on in. Brooklyn Bridge. Next thing you know, the original cast recording. Thank you so much, Neil, with the link in the chat. I'm gonna have to listen to that on the way home. Good to see you, JJ, over there in Cape May. Beautiful day here in New York. All right, let's wait for the lights. Look at that view. Yeah, look at that thing. Yeah. All right, beautiful views today, I tell you what. beautiful views today. Runs the red lights. Nice guy. Nice guy. Oh my goodness, good to see you, Jack Spencer. Just read a New York Times story on the Brooklyn club goers drowning in the Newtown Creek. That's a wild story. I hate the cheese grater building, me too. Good to see you, John Burke, welcome. Ian Benito. A lot of noise under the bridge because of the subway. The Baba, there you go. Good to see you, yeah, Jersey driver. Good to see you, Dave, out there in Dartmouth. Welcome. Oh, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful freaking day today. I tell you, people. Why are you honking? Why is he honking? Yeah, train noise. Yeah, it's loud, people. Train noise. It's loud. And beef. It's what's for dinner. Coming up onto Cherry Street. They have used the anchorage here in the Manhattan side of the Manhattan Bridge in so many episodes of Law and Order. I have lost count. I have lost count with how many times they have used this little spot here for Law and Order. It's the music of New York, and you do get used to it. Eventually, you do get used to it. Is there a Walmart in New York? In New York State, there's Walmarts, but not here in New York City. New York City has a rule about organized labor, and so thus no Walmarts in New York. Yeah, well, hey Google. That's a question for Google. But we have Targets and we have Wegmans now, and I'm hoping for that Montgomery Ward to open up over in Union Square, though. Anyway. Oh, really? Walmart's out of toilet paper because of the longshoremen strike? That's pretty wild. Look at that, 71 degrees. Getting warm. Getting warm. As we walk up Pike Street, and Pike Street will eventually turn into Allen Street. Well, I don't think we're going to go that long. I think we're going to hop over to Orchard Street in a little bit. Yeah, toilet paper. People, go straight for the toilet paper. Do it now. Yeah, Montgomery Ward. No, I'm kidding around, Urban Adventure. I'm kidding around. Montgomery Ward, Circuit City, Electronics Boutique, FYI, all right, EB Games, oh my God, KB Toy Store. Yeah, I don't get it, Neil. Yeah, the toilet paper is produced here in the States, but yeah. My couch! My couch! That's a front row seat. Radio Shack, that's right. Ooh, big comment there. Let's see here. Walmart decided not to come to New York City due to the city's request. Due to the city's requesting employees to be paid a living wage and have medical insurance, the largest number of SNAP and Medicare working people are Walmart employees. There you go, ABX girl. Yeah, take it back with these stores, I know. Radio Shack. Target's running out of toilet paper also. I don't know why people gotta hoard shit. No need to hoard shit yet, people. No need to hoard shit yet. Save some for your friends and for your family. Do me a favor. You don't need that much toilet paper. Toilet paper. Oh, the Verizon truck is now over here. Can you guys like give me a discount on my cell phone bill, guys? Good to see you, Cliff Padilla. Welcome. You go to Walgreens for your toilet paper. There you go. At the Coney house, we get our toilet paper delivered like once a month. Okay. Fucking hell, man. Anyway. They can't hoard shit and keep... Yeah. Why are you honking your horn? You're trying to get my attention. I'm not going to go over there. So a guy is in a van all the way down the fucking block, honking his horn and waving at me. I'm not going to walk all the way down to your car, bro. You're not that special. He's doing the... No. He's probably going to ask me, what's that thing you're holding? What's that thing you're holding? It's a... What did a girl call it at one time? The drone. It's a drone. What's that drone in your hand? It's a drone. Now, why are you going to ask a question and have already the answer for it? What's that drone in your hand? Well, you just named it. Anyway. I had a funny interaction right at the beginning of my tour today. Good to see you there, Carrie. Yeah, better not be a white van, no. Good to see you, Karen Smith. Welcome. But I had a funny interaction this morning as I was getting my bicycle ready for my tour. I had a guy who was fairly well dressed, and he was asking me the directions to get to Foley Square. I gave him the directions to Foley Square, and he insisted to go the opposite direction than I was telling him. I was like, you got to go to the municipal building. Oh, are we filming Gravesend Season 3? They're filming. This Gravesend Season 3? Where's William DeMeo? He's an old car with full of cameras. Good to see you, Louise. Welcome. Welcome, Louise. Hope you're doing well. Kia ora. Everyone check out Louise Poppy, a fantastic content creator from New Zealand. See what it's like on the other side of the earth with Louise Poppy, fellow tour guide like myself. Good to see you, Louise. Welcome. I think they were filming Gravesend Season 3 there. Anyway. Yeah, I know, no, Urban Adventure. I was like, you're going to walk down to the municipal building, and then you're going to hang the left, right? It's not that hard. And Shaq is in Gravesend. Yes, Shaq is in Gravesend Season 3. So I told the guy, go to the municipal building and make a left. And he goes, oh, no, we're in downtown already. I have to make the right. And I'm like, no, you're going to go to the... And then I'm showing him on my fucking phone. Good to see you, Ollie. I'm literally showing the guy on my phone where he has to go. And he's insisting on going the wrong way. So I told him, I got fed up. I was like, you know what? You clearly know how to get there more than me. I don't even know why you asked me. And then I had to ignore him. I had to literally put my back to the guy. A little bit of a stunad, yeah. But I literally put my back to the guy, and I finally had him to shut up, and he kind of like mumbled away, and he was all angry and shit. It's like, if you already know the answer to the question that you're asking me, why the fuck are you answering? Why are you asking me a question if you already have an answer to it? And he was like, he was very well dressed, and I know, NYC girl, it made no sense. It literally made no sense. Why are you going to do such things? I know they want to be right, but it's like, then why ask me? Why ask me where the federal courthouse is if you're not going to listen to my directions? Anyway. Let's go up Orchard Street for a little bit. Let's go up Orchard Street. You're probably challenging me. You can't challenge me. I'm a licensed New York City tour guide. You can't challenge me. I could use the sun to get home. I could use the position of the sun to get home. I know, it's ridiculous, Urban Adventure. So that's what I ranted about today on the Instagram this morning. It was like, I couldn't get over it. It was like, Who does shit like that? Oh, that's right, morons. Anyway. That's right, I know, right, Ollie? Don't you love that, Ollie? I love this mural. Look at this. So the pigeons are playing mahjong. Freaking love this mural so much. Oh, it says New York Tough. I just realized that. It says New York Tough right there. I love it. When I think about New York, I think about stuff like this. This is called Mahjong Social by Peach He Blue as part of the Chinatown Mural Project. So cool. I love stuff like this. This is the kind of stuff I live for. You tell people make their own live stream, right? Yeah. I do like it when people direct me in the comments. It's like, can you go here? It's like, you know, I'm like 12 miles away from there, right? Yeah, it's very New York with the dominoes and everything, yeah. They're playing mahjong, which is a Chinese tradition down here in Chinatown. We're going up Orchard Street, people. We're gonna take this for a few blocks. Yeah, I like the people who make demands. So toilet paper, from what I know, is manufactured here in the States. So, yeah, exactly. The vast majority of it comes to us via trucks. So, I don't know why people are hoarding stuff. I mean, people listen to these talking heads here on YouTube and on Twitter and all the other places, and people believe them just like you know, just ad hominem, but whatever. Don't panic. We got to panic about what's happening at the ports in about 2.5 weeks. If the strike is still going on at the 3-week mark, then we got to start worrying. Then we got to start worrying. Yeah, people panic for no reason. I agree. I know they're hoarding toilet paper in Florida too. Who's telling people to hoard toilet paper? What morons? Then again, these are the same morons who said that New York's like Mad Max and the Thunderdome, and there's like fires everywhere, and what I'm doing right now is supposedly very dangerous. I know, I'm worried about war. Exactly, Ollie, me too. There's like so much shit that could pop off right now. Yeah, people have the hoarding mentality from the pandemic. Yeah, exactly. There you go, ABX girl, yeah. Yeah, people heard it on TikTok. I know, TP is one of the things on the list, exactly. I like that. I like that mural over there. New York is red hot. It says, Jake El Diablo. New York is red hot, baby. Hells yeah. Yeah, they're striking in Boston, New York, Maine, the Gulf states like Texas and Florida. Yeah, I'm worried about like somebody coming into New York and setting off a dirty bomb, you know, like, these are the kind of things I worry about. Yeah, most of the toilet paper is made in the US, I know. Wow, we got like traffic here. And they're striking in Philly too. Yep, Brian, good to see you. Dutch for mayor, no, Justin, good to see you. I don't want to get into politics. Justin, you know that scene in Scarface when Tony Montana is sitting at that dinner table and he goes, oh, a bunch of politics. You know, it's like, I don't want to be a part of that. I know, Robin. I would give anything to see this place with the push carts. True knuckleheads. There you go, Karen, yeah. People believe anything, but is this one thing? Oh, he's coming up onto the sidewalk here. Camera's pointing forward, not on me. I wouldn't walk around with this thing.
Out the way from my...
Oh, okay. There you go. Good to see you there, Leela. Welcome. Good to see you there. Good to see. Yeah, I know. Good to see everybody. I'm amazed how people get right behind me and start waving. It's like the camera's not on me, bro. Anyway, another Banksy versus Heptag. What are we at here? Grand Street. Can I walk in the middle of the street here? I don't want to walk in the middle of the street. I don't want to walk in the middle of the street. Look, another sink or swim, baby. Sink or swim. You gotta, I know. You're going shell out the cash for a bidet. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. Gotta get that nice bidet there. Gotta make sure the asshole's clean. Anyway. What is a living wage for some? Exactly. What is a living wage for some may not be for somebody else. Ain't that the truth? Listen, can I make like 10 grand a month? That's really all I need. It's like, it's not hard, people. Let me just get 10 grand a month and I'll be happy. I know, Cliff. Jaywalking's already illegal here in New York, Justin, but it's, you know, it's not very well enforced. You gotta be like a public safety problem for them to like actually like crack down. All right, we're on Broome. This is Broome Street, and I think they're gonna film a movie or a TV show here. All the cones are out. Let's see. What's filming over here? I bet you it's that Elizabeth show. They've been filming that Elizabeth show all over the city. Let's see. Yeah, 10K a month, that's all I need. Let's see. Oh, project name, BFM, everyone. What is BFM? Please feel free to look that up for me. BFM. Yeah, living wage depends on things like where you live, exactly. Exactly. You like the monk better? All right. But yeah.
Yeah, he would say, bro, are you good?
I'll be perfectly happy with 10K a month. I can live comfy on that. All right. We have made it to Delancey Street, and we're here at the Tenement Museum. Right there. Tyson 2.0. What the fuck is this? That's a licensed dispensary right here. Yay! Oh, this is the Con Bud place. I've heard about this place. Haven't been there yet. Nice entrance, right? Lower East Side, baby. Losaida. We gotta hit up Elizabeth Street Garden. We gotta head over there. I want to see what's going on. They got their eviction notice the other day, and I want to see what's going on over there. Here, let me get that on my map right now, really quick, and we'll head over there. Yeah, probably Neil. Da, da, dee, 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 dee. Oh, okay. I do gotta go down. I gotta go down this way, guys. So we gotta do a little bit of Delancey here. Delancey to Bowery to Spring. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what's going on over at Elizabeth Street Garden. Because they got their eviction papers the other day. And I want to see if they're still open. He's the reason why my rent's so high. Oh. It's a shame, Urban Adventure, yeah. Really is. You know what blows my mind, Urban Adventure? There's like empty buildings right around Elizabeth Street Garden that they could utilize. but they refuse not to. There's literally massive buildings that they could retool, that the city owns, by the way, that the city owns, and they choose not to utilize those spaces. Yeah, 14 days to vacate, yeah. I have a feeling what's gonna happen, it's gonna be like when the Rivington school got kicked out. They're gonna have to bring in tanks and shit, and there's gonna be people sleeping in there. At least I hope, anyway. Uh-oh, somebody's really jamming out over there. Ah, yeah. Yeah, squatters. Hey man, squatters rats, man. Squatters rats. He's like jamming. That's like a tiny car blasting out that music. You gotta love it when like the smallest cars have like the biggest sound system in them. It's always kind of funny. Bloody hell, he's coming fast. Okay. But let's see what happens. Let's get over to the garden. Let's see what's going on over there. Yeah, small cars are cheaper than the big ones. Ain't that the truth? All right, almost to a couple more blocks and we're on Bowery. Coming up to Christie Streets. Christie Street coming up. Yeah, Tompkins Square Park, yeah. That was a big deal when they were gonna like close it off and like actually have like hours for it to be open. I remember that. That was, ironically enough, right around the same time they used to have that Comedy Central show, Tompkins Square Park. Who remembers that? That's like olden times. It is a nice day. It is. Again, getting warm. It's getting warm. It really is. It's getting warm out here. Kind of wish we could go to the beach. Go take a swim.
What's the car place called again?
So somebody was asking newspapers. Look, daily paper and downtown coffee. So you could get a bougie newspaper and a bougie coffee. There it is, 71 degrees. It's getting warm. It's getting warm. Okay, here's Bowery. Oof, I tell you, in the sun, man. Yo, after the live stream, I'm gonna have to definitely get some ice cream. I'm gonna have to get some ice cream after the stream. All right, this is the Bowery. And I see the little zigzag I gotta do right now. This is Bowery. We're just a few blocks south of the old CBGBs. But at least we still have them. There's still a few restaurant wholesale stores here. Look at this, a whole bunch of restaurant equipment just hanging out here. Ooh, they're playing some Michael. The man in the mirror. If you Janeway. Oh, is this the cool like Supreme store? This is the cool Supreme store that everybody waits in line in. Good to see you, Miss Cecilia. Welcome. Am I the only one who doesn't give a shit about vanity? Am I like the last one? I know a lot of you guys who watch me don't care about vanity. But I don't care about showing off my $3 I have in my wallet. Good to see you there, Deborah. Welcome. Right, Michelle? Right, Maxime? Right now, it's a long-ass line for some weak-ass fucking apparel. It's not that special. Vanity, what's that exactly? The people who get my commentary on life understand where I'm coming from, so I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. All right, we're on Elizabeth Street, everybody. We made it to the garden. Let's see what's going on over here. So the store is on the corner, Cliff. It's Spring Street and Bowery is the Supreme store. I know, Miss Cecilia, appreciate that. But yeah, they're waiting in line to get very basic clothes that's like way overpriced. I don't get that shit. You're basically buying it just to have the Supreme logo. If I ever really make a lot of money doing this YouTube thing, I'm gonna look the same. I already know this. My parents have instilled in me being a humble person, so I don't need such things. I know, urban adventure, me too. I completely agree. I know, right? Go to a thrift store, man. All right. Here it is, everyone. The Elizabeth Street Garden. Oh, what a shame. Here it is, everybody. Good to see you there, TK Porsche. I know, TK Porsche, right? Let's see. What a nice little oasis of calm. How nice it is in here. It's always so nice in here. Come in here, have a coffee, find a little spot in the shade. First time you stayed in New York, that's in the Bowery? Really awesome. Yeah, it's closing, Ollie. This is how far I could go before the signal drops out. Let's see if I can keep on going here. If I move slowly, I can maintain my signal. Man, this is a shame. You see how peaceful it is in here, but then you got all like this random stuff in here, which makes it so cool. Makes it so neat. Yeah, they received their formal eviction paper just the other day. It's beautiful. And the people who maintain this, it's a real treasure. Aww. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows how this is going to be taken down? But it is really a shame. It is gorgeous, Miss Cecilia. The video doesn't do this place justice. It's so cool. You got these little nooks and crannies in here, and you have all these crazy architectural features from buildings gone by, and yeah, cities do need more of this. And the crazy thing is, like I said earlier, there's buildings that they could utilize that they don't have to do this. So, anyway. The signal is weird in here, so let's keep moving.
Probably the coffee.
Let's keep it moving. But it's very sad. Martin Scorsese couldn't save this place. I don't know why the signal's so bad all of a sudden, but it is. Elizabeth Street Garden. Yeah, hopefully they could move these statues to another park, and who knows. We have empty buildings around here they could utilize, but whatever. If I could do it all over again, I would. Living wage at Steinway Tower, I don't know. TK Porsche, I don't know, man. I don't know. Where's John Law? His grandma's store is right over here. I don't know what's up with the signal. The signal's all wacky. Gotta have to turn on the graphic here. Yeah, I gotta turn on the graphic here. Mark, it makes my heart hurt too. This hurts me too. Why is the signal so weird down here all of a sudden? There we go. Back just above minimums. We're on John Law's old block where he grew up, and also Martin Scorsese and his family grew up on this block here. I'll see you later, Viking. Have a great evening over there in Liverpool. As we make our way up Elizabeth Street. I wonder why the signal's so weird over there. It's like no reason for that. Good afternoon, Cyclone Joe. Welcome. Coming up already on Houston Street here. I think we'll cut across a little bit on Houston here. All right. We are up. Hey, it's okay. We are up on Houston Street now, everybody. We'll take Bleecker across. We'll take Bleecker across the way here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. There's the light. Of course things change. To live in New York City is to be in a place of perpetual change. Nothing stays the same for longer than 3 months. You have to get used to change to live in New York. New York City is a 20th century machine, right before your very eyes. If it's a modern conveyance, it was either created, experimented on, or conceived of right here within the 5 boroughs. So thus, things are going to change. I like it when people say that New York is not the same as it was 40 years ago. Yeah, duh. Of course not. And things should not stagnate and be the same like it was 40 years ago. It doesn't work like that. Even the most mundane suburban setting changes over 40 years. I'm tired of this like homogenization of like spaces and like places, and it's getting annoying. Things shouldn't be homogenized for the sake of making a few people feel comfortable. Things have to evolve. Things have to change. Except for parks. Mark, you nailed it, Mark, exactly. Certain parks, like the Elizabeth Street Garden, those are like little things that kind of pop out of the nothingness. And we should really cherish and hold on to places like that. Exactly, Liz. Exactly. But and it's not like a museum. I'm not saying like New York is like a museum, Historic buildings have to stay the same, certain types of architecture, building heights should be certain ways. I mean, there is a place for all types of architecture. There is a time and a place for all types of architecture. And especially here in New York, with proper placement, this city could be an amazing place. So just keep that in mind. But it's nice that like places like, the Village and, it's at low scale. Not everything has to be tall glass boxes and, But like little pocket parks, like Elizabeth Street Garden, those we should really cherish and maybe even expand upon. Because those are the special places that make the city fantastic to live and visit. Of course, 2018. You can see all the changes of New York City from 2018 to today right here on this YouTube channel. I've been live streaming here since 2017. This YouTube channel is 18 years old. It goes all the way back to 2006. So we've seen quite a few changes here in New York City on this very YouTube channel. If another YouTuber says that I'm copying them, think about it. Think about it, because it's probably the other way around. Oh, that Dutch Miles copies me. How do I copy you? I've been doing this shit even before you started a YouTube channel. Anyway, people need... Exactly, Cat Lady. Good to see you, Cat Lady. Welcome. Yeah, we need places to relax and slow down and have a moment. That's all we need. Yeah, 2018 was not that long ago, no. I used to edit video right up there. The old Paper Tiger TV used to be right up there. And I edited a few videos. First time editing videos for other people was right in that building. What? That's kind of weird. Anyway, what is that question there? Lisa UK Girl asked, have I ever done a live restaurant or pizza review? I don't do food reviews on this channel, Lisa. Let's see. Mimi says that you recently saw on the side of the road an old political sign said the presidents are temporary, but Wu-Tang is forever. That's very true, Mimi. That's very true. I know, Urban Adventure. I know. Probably, Nebul. Probably. Yeah, no, that Land O'Lakes truck is really random. Yeah, I know. It's weird, Ollie. I don't know what the hell they were even trying to sell. Anyway, let's continue on down Bleecker here. But Wu-Tang is forever. Let's get that out of the way. And of course, Wu-Tang is always for the children. Yeah, I've never seen. That was a weird Land O'Lakes thing. Yeah, did you like that, J.E.? I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, we're on Crosby Street now. Yay! We're on Crosby Street. Are they doing the weird approach to LaGuardia today? I hear a plane throttling down, but I don't know where the hell it is. Oh, is there? Is there a series of Wu-Tang on Flicks? So I'm all about the Wu-Tang. Don't get it twisted, people. I'm all about the Wu-Tang. Old Dirty Bastard, Inspector Deck, the Method Man, all of them. Still young, hearing the Wu-Tang. All right, continuing down Bleecker Street. There's Broadway, baby. Broadway. Shroom Room. That's right. Do you like the Shroom Room? You know, that's my first video with AI created audio. How crazy is that? They have a new feature here on YouTube where you can make the use AI created audio. Right? Ghostface Killer. I know I forgot Ghostface Killer. The Ghostface Killer. Oh, good times, baby. The best thing to come out of Staten Island is the Wu-Tang. Oh, now we're in the heart of NYU country right now. Surrounded by NYU stuff. Look at all the kids running around. You know, if I keep on walking this way, I'll get to one of my favorite dispensaries. Smacked. Oh no, ignorant fools upcoming. Here you go, LAB. I think we're gonna head up to LaGuardia Place and hang the right-hand turn, and we're gonna go up into Washington Square Park. Oh, I like this random fresh concrete here, and people are already tagging it. Dean and Zane. Oh, little Zane, he went to NYU. He got his little diploma there. He got his little diploma. Good to see you there, Kirk. We're just south of Washington Square Park right now. We're walking Bleecker Street, and I guess this is what, Greenwich Village. So that's where we're at. I hate when people do that, right? Yeah, hooligans. Hooligans. All right, let's hang the right here on LaGuardia Place. It's getting hot out here, man. Dang. It's getting hot. Hot like summer out here, man. And then we're gonna blink and it's gonna be 2 degrees out here. And then I got to worry about batteries being too cold to charge the phone. All right, LaGuardia Place and Bleecker Street. We're going to go north along LaGuardia Place now into Washington Square Park. I don't know if I should cross or not, but he's fucking turning. Good. You're more than welcome for the company, Colleen. You're more than welcome for the company. Whoop-de-whoop. Whoop-de-whoop. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful out here right now. Real nice. Real nice out here. As we make our way up to Washington Square Park. Almost to Washington Square Park. Let's see what kind of hijinks are going on up at Washington Square Park. Playing. That's a New York moment. He's playing Simon and Garfunkel from a city bike. Mrs. Robinson. He's got a taste for the older ladies. He's got a taste for the older ladies. And Mrs. Robinson. Wow, that sun came out, man. It's gotten warm. Dang. Look at that. I think it's gone, right? It's gone up 2 degrees, 72 degrees now. At least over in Brooklyn. Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. That's right. When music had a message. Washington Square Park is larger than Bryant Park. I think it is, yeah. I would say Washington Square Park is larger than Bryant Park. Yeah. Yeah, I would say that. Your boy gotta go pee. I gotta go to the bathroom over here. 81 in North Carolina, nice. I hope you and your family are safe there, Cyclone Joe. I know North Carolina got quite a bit of water from Helene. Yep, fireworks time. They're back. The fireworks are back. Yeah, we're gonna go to fireworks in a moment here. And we're gonna quickly relieve myself. I'm gonna do a live stream on a stream. I'm gonna do a stream on a live stream. All right, kids. Ooh. You know, I should have went to the bathroom before I started the stream, but Ah, well, we're 2 hours in. All right, your boy's gonna take a quick leak, and I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand by. Please stand by. All right. I did not use the bathroom, ladies and gentlemen, because there is too long of a line in there. It seems like the bathroom is a bit damaged. So there's only so many stalls that can be used. Oh, there you go. Washington Square Park is 9.75 acres as opposed to Bryant Park's 9.6 acres. So there you go. Thank you so much, Google. All right, so that means I'm gonna have to hold it until I get to Union Square. So let me start heading up post haste to Union Square. Yeah, that bathroom seemed to be destroyed in there. Yeah, no PP, no. I just gotta hold it some more. It's all good. I'm pretty sure I can make it to 14th Street. Yeah, don't look at the fountains now. A couple people just jamming out on guitars. Washington Square Park. Hey, 2 points. 2 points. Oh, look at that. The coolest dog in all of Washington Square Park right there.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, don't hang out by running water. Anyway. I'll just hang tough, as the new kids on the block say, and make my way up to Union Square. Yeah, then you'll really have to go pee, exactly. Anyway, it's one of those things. It's all good. I think my clock reset too, so I'm good. But for some reason, that bathroom in there is destroyed. Like half of the stalls in there are like, half of the urinals are like broken. So there was a line of pretty much all tourists. So I didn't feel like waiting around. That would have been like 10 minutes at least. So we don't got 10 minutes to jive here in the live stream. I'd rather keep walking until I get to Union Square. Walking north along 5th Avenue, East 8th Street is coming up. Positively 8 streets, everybody. Ooh, got a fancy car. Look at that. Fancy car from Massachusetts. What is he doing out here? Yay. you, it's like, it got really nice out. It got really, really nice out right now. Hey, guess I'll take this to like maybe like 15th, 16th Street, so I'm not gonna walk in the crowds, and I'll take it straight into the park. Ninth Street, going north along 5th. Another really nice block here. Really nice area right here. God damn, that engine is so loud. Why do people insist on having stupid loud car engines in the city? I never understood that. What do we got here? I know, no point to it, right? Instead of knowledge, teachers are arming their students with self-esteem so they can vent their ignorance with confidence. I don't know why, but that makes sense. I don't know. That just makes sense here. I don't know. They want to show off, right? A little statement there. I don't know. It kind of calls to me. I kind of, as a college dropout myself, I kind of agree with that. But I wouldn't consider myself ignorant because I try to make myself knowledgeable on all types of subjects and matters. Don't talk about a lot of them here on the live stream because that will create division, but exactly, K-Pepperell, exactly, you nailed it. It depends on the teachers. It depends on the teachers. $3:40 in the afternoon. Got to meet the Duchess in a little bit. Let's see, got the light? 3, 2, 1. There it goes. That would have been a 5 count. Delayed green lights, you gotta love them. I was very lucky to have really good teachers when I went to Brooklyn College, and I will forever be in debt to them. Most importantly, my Dr. Friedman, who was my my communication professor for like radio communications. He was great. He was supposedly like a big DJ in, I think it was either Wisconsin or Minneapolis, back in like the 60s. He was a huge DJ, a radio DJ over there, and ended up, go figure this, retiring eventually in Brooklyn. What? Okay, there you go, Daniel. It's always funny when you read things. Hi. Hi. What makes you special?
I'm the king.
You're the king?
I'm the king
Of what?
Bro. Of the world, bro.
King of what makes you king of the
I
world? You
own
got
the world,
it.
bro.
You
Come
need
on now.
receipts.
Yo, clip farm this. Clip farm this. Somebody smells like shit.
That's him right there, guys.
He smells like shit. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. He smells like shit. Did he just troll himself? I think he just trolled himself. The king? The king? They clearly don't know who I am. Bloody teenagers, I know. At least he was honest. Yeah, Ali, I agree. At least he was honest. Broccoli head. No, but I think he trolled himself. I think he just literally played himself and trolled himself. He said that somebody smells like shit, and then I pointed at him. I win. I win. I win. I win. Is school out for the day? Bloody hell, man. Bloody hell. The king of stupidity? Probably. Yeah, that's more appropriate. That's more apt. But he says like, okay. And he walked away. If you're gonna call yourself the king of anything, you gotta bring receipts. Thank God no smell-o-vision. He smelled like, you know what he smelled like, Mark Friedman? I'm not gonna lie. You know what he smelled like? Gentrification. That's what he smelled like. He smelled like the children of gentrifiers. They're the reason my rent's so high and I'm getting kicked out of my rent-controlled apartment. That's the reason. That's the embodiment. Anyway. He probably doesn't know what a receipt is, right? It's that piece of paper you get at a Walgreens or something. Okay. Anyway. Everywhere you look, there's a heart I can't hold on to. Everywhere you go, there's a place, somebody who needs you. Anyway. Where the hell are we? 15th Street. I'll take it. Sold. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look. Anyway. Was it the Burger King cookie? Was it the Burger King? He didn't have his paper crown on. As the children say, he was fronting. He was fronting. As the real young kids said, he was cap. He was cap. I know. Rest in peace, Bob Saget. Bob Saget, another inspiration behind these live streams. I have lots of inspirations to these live streams, and Bob Saget is definitely on that list. Bob Saget, Jimmy Durante, Cousin Brucey. Right? Take me back to the Full House, baby. Yeah, cap equals lying for all the older folks. I know. Brian, you don't think I know the lingo. They're the goddamn kids with the cap. What, baseball cap? What? We're only 2 hours and 11 minutes into this. I think we're starting to lose my mind now. I am a good singer. I sing in key, damn it. I sing in key. TGIF for days, that's right. After that, another very special episode of Family Matters, all coming up next on the Dutch Miles Family Networks. Yeah, oh my God, Mark, thank you for reminding me. Yeah, I heard he has a show on YouTube. I haven't seen it yet. But I saw ironically enough, I saw an Instagram reel about that. About Dave Coulier having a YouTube channel and a show. I gotta watch that. I'm a big Dave Coulier fan. Another inspiration for the live streams. All right, humans. Remind me of that old Texas saying, all that hat and no cattle. He got all that hat and no cattle. Right? Right? Yes. Joey was annoying, but I mean that's part of the love behind it. Wow, it's a lot of music going on down here. What the fuck is going on? Oh, the Hare Krishnas are over there. God bless them. They live stream all the time. They live stream all the time. 2 snaps and a twist. Yeah, baby. Bringing it back. Bringing it back to the roots, everybody. Well, anyway, there you go. There you go, Neil. There you go, my man. Here, let's go somewhere where I can end this live stream. Your boy gotta go pee. I gotta break down the live stream. I gotta meet with my beautiful wife. Let me tell you something, life is good. All right. Let me find a table here. Let me find a table. Now all these chairs wet. Not this one. All right. Cut it out. Good to see you there, Dream Villain. Welcome. Oh my goodness, people. We did it. You're more than welcome, NYC girl. You're more than welcome, everybody. Diana Lee and Ron, thank you so much for your PayPals. Everybody else, thank you so much for your super chats. I'm hot. Look at this. I'm sweating I'm schwitzing over here. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I certainly enjoyed this. I had a really good time. What are we finishing at with the likes? 238, 240 likes. Good enough for me. But I want to thank every single one of you guys for all your support, all your super chats, all your PayPals, all your thumbs up on the video, all your subscriptions here on YouTube and on Instagram. It is deeply, deeply, deeply appreciated. And we will hopefully do this all over again tomorrow for more exciting adventures here in the greatest city in the world. Hey, is it your first time watching this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and over on Instagram. All same name at Dutch Moz. And make sure you hit the notification bell because I usually don't know when the hell I'm going live next because, you know, spontaneity is the spice of life and I like to be the ultimate spice cabinet. Am I right? A 3? I was a 3, that burp. That burp was a 3, people. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day. To everybody watching out there, thank you guys so much for hanging on out with me today. And from 4.2, a 3. It's a 3. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging on out with me. And until next time, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a fabulous New York day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Maybe not me. But hug your loved ones, cherish your sweet moments. And good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are, I will see you all on the next one. Bye-bye, guys. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.